Comics group, comics group rules. Comics group rules. What can it do for you?
Children can be a part of comics group also.
Have a laugh at our expense. Everybody is welcome here at Comics Group.
Time to dance and let these heroes fly. Woo! Look at them go.
We are having a comics group.
PG Church Arlo level.
Damn, I forgot to. Damn it. Anyway. Okay, now. Oh, wait. So, give me a second. Everything's got to be so complicated for Gray Cloud. Well, God dang it. Okay.
Comics Group is here to take care of you. Comics Group is here to take care of you.
Okay, let's remove that. And then we got Reverend Rune. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but
no, you're not. You're saying it. You're saying it's just Rev Ruin, not Reverend. I've shortened it.
Oh my God! Hi guys.
Oh shit!
Cody from
What's up,
Subjugation.
Leo? How's it going, guys?
Yeah, I think subject. You say it. I can't without teeth.
Subjugate.
Is that
Comics.
Gates.
Yeah.
I just
Great Cloud
became
guy.
aware of them recently. So, yeah, I have no teeth whatsoever right now. So, there are some words. Subjugate. Okay, I can get it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm in the process of getting dentures. So.
Oh.
And I am wearing the. Hold on a second. Let me make myself. So. Now I have to.
Oh, the Vassalus shirt.
Yeah, let me pull this back a little, and then kind of. Sorry, man. I'm kind of like. This is all like kind of, all moved up here. That's how we do it in BFE. But yeah, so I got the, culture.
That's sweet.
So let me.
Yeah, Vassalus Lolus is a heck of an artist. I just wish that I could speak clearer, but not until August.
Yeah, I love that 8-bit horror little trailer you had. That was sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Do what?
That 8-bit horror trailer that he came out with a couple weeks ago. That was.
I signed up.
My alley there.
The St. Lucky's his store has a lot of cool stuff in it. I'd already been eyeballing several different shirts of bizarre characters he's got, like pagan looking characters, and just weird. Like I've been looking at several things for several months, and I had intended on buying a shirt this month, and then he posted this, just a week or two ago, about maybe 2 weeks ago, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, my payday hit, and I was like, I'm getting that. But I think he said he was going to limit it, but I don't know if it is or not. But the next thing I want to get is I'd like to have a comic skate, a cap. Ethan still has them for fairly cheap on the.
One of the all caps ones.
No, it's just the one that says comic skate.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't have to have one of those, but it'd be kind of cool to have comic skate cap, with this shirt. Although but I like this logo and everything, the way he designed it. It's kind of like death metal-ish looking, like definitely metal.
He's got a very heavy metal style.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to look at his? You want me to pull up his stuff? His page I just opened.
Yeah, go ahead, and then I'll.
So I was gonna grab something.
Still his artwork.
I was gonna grab something.
Okay, is this what it is
today?
Here. Hold on.
Wearable images for your human avatar. Nice. The guy's clever as hell, man. He was it an interview he did with Kitty Phillips or something? Really funny. I don't know.
I didn't see that.
I don't know. The dude's
it's been some months ago.
He's a trip. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Everything's reasonably priced. It's a $25 desk mat. I'm like, oh, I might get it. That's pretty cool.
He's got a badass poster in here that's like, I think, on down once you get to it.
Yeah.
Like
most colors are everything. This is the.
Yeah, there's the shirt. Looks better.
That's a pretty cool little cup.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
The punk one yet.
That is a badass character design. Punk.
The print, yeah, $25.
How big is that?
40 pieces.
12 by 18. That's a little bit bigger than an original comic book art piece.
Yeah.
So it's pretty decent size, isn't it? Like
yeah. It's double the size of 8.5 by 11.
Right.
So a little bit more than double.
I like that one in the middle that said "Hey."
Yeah, I was gonna say too. That's sweet.
Yes,
that's one of the shirts I've been thinking about getting.
Yeah, $15. I'll buy that shit. I'll buy that for $15. Yeah.
I'll buy that for $1.
Oh yeah, Cody. I looked at the tracking today. Did you? It says that it left Vancouver or something.
Oh shit! I will check my mailbox.
Well, I mean, it said that it left Vancouver. I think yesterday at a certain point. It was yesterday or today. I think it sometime between yesterday and today. So it left Vancouver on its way to its destination, is what it said. Now I don't know if that's track it any further.
Yeah, I probably if it left yesterday, I probably got it today. Then I would say, if not, maybe Monday. I'm not sure.
I just looked it up to see. I was like, well, has it even got across the border yet? For y'all, to the revs.
Stats. A stat for the hat is speed +5. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, Vasilis is fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, the giveaway, right?
Yeah, so he should be getting called. If he don't have it yet, it'll be there within the next few days, hopefully. That
hell yeah.
Yeah, that hoodie's nice.
Purple, favorite color.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like the purple.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite. And that's because of the girl.
I like the BDSM crotch thing.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Jeez, so tasteful. Something I don't like is everybody makes their hats like this 9 Lives hat that I've got. So it's a puff. It's a 3D puff. So it's really, it has this little wedge in the front and it's really puffy at the. So I just end up turning them around and wearing them backwards, right?
Well, that's because that's a necessity of embroidered.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
If you're using anything that's embroidered, you have to get the puff. Because the regular, because the puff will hold it better and it'll hold its shape better.
Puff, pass. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Puff, pass. Wait a minute. Where's my vape?
Last week we showed. Didn't I pull up your little trailer last week?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was looking at it a little bit ago.
Face the microphone when you talk, Gray Cloud.
There we go.
Oh, Puff! Hey, pass that over here, you bastard! And don't be Bogarting.
That's why he wasn't facing the mic.
Oh, don't be Bogarting the joint, man.
I was looking at the screen on the camera or on the laptop. See, because I don't have it all set up where.
We need to get him a headset with a mic.
Yeah.
I need
a headset.
I can turn the volume up a little too.
Well, he's just used to the
speaker,
camera phone.
Yeah.
The laptop's a new addition, really.
He's got to face whatever his device is while he talks, because on a laptop or a cell phone, it's a directional microphone.
Well, eventually I want to have some kind of, one time I did something one time with just my Bluetooth headphones on that I could talk to, and it worked, but there was somebody with me.
They'll
but I don't want
Bluetooth
to get a better one. Which that's all. That's neither here or there right now, because I've got so much other things that I have to be thinking about.
Don't stream with Bluetooth with a Bluetooth microphone. Use a wired set, because you will run out of power faster than you expect.
Oh yeah, I would figure that, because it's going to drain it quite a bit.
Yeah, I just use a regular Bluetooth headset, but it drains real quick.
Oh, okay.
I
just use the one earbud, and situational awareness.
Yeah.
I've got a headset on,
and the cheap $20-something what do you call it? Microphone.
This headset.
The arm costs more than the
microphone itself.
This headset cost more than my freaking webcam did.
Yeah, I need a better webcam.
I don't show my face on stream anymore. You want to see what I look like? Go find my Twitter. It's Reverend Ruin.
Oh, I'm already following you.
Yeah, I know. We're following each other.
Oh.
I think. Let me go find out.
Cody, how was your week?
Busy, man. Busy.
I know several times you've been at work or something when I think I messaged you or commented. Oh, you was in the stream chat or something a time or two.
Yeah, I like when you guys stream in the mornings during the week, because I got something to watch at work.
Yeah.
Are you on Twitter, Cody?
Yep. Yeah.
What's your handle?
Hold on. It's A2Z. It's
let me see.
EH, then the number 2, and then ZED.
A2Z1 Cody Subjugate Comics. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't follow back until just now. Ooh, nice art. Ooh.
Yeah, it's Sketch 51 Comics is artist I found. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
He's got a little bit of a Ringo style.
Yeah, I really like his style. It's kind of, it's that edge of cartoony, but it can support the kind of violence that I'm gonna be trying to get with.
It's very, very reminiscent of Mike Wieringo.
Yeah, I got
looking at that
some
girl's
pages
face and his layouts on your on your Twitter.
Oh yeah.
He's got a really strong Ringo sense to him, but more adult.
I'm really happy with it so far.
Yeah, you got a good artist there, man. I didn't see much panel to panel, but from what I did see, looked really good.
Yeah, I can bring up some pages here in a bit for sure. I got it.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about anything you wanted to. I'm trying to find copy and because at some point I'm just kind of waiting to see before I do. Like, and we're all just kind of getting going, but I feel like my energy's like not quite there today, but I feel good. I feel all right. Which I did just finish off that doobie too. So,
God, I wish that
As long as you're feeling good.
I wish that we had the clip of what happened when you accidentally launched the stream and left me in here alone.
That's on his channel. I watched that.
Oh my God, that I
it'll
love
be on my
deal.
Yeah, that's it's worth that one's worth saving, dude, because it's funny as hell.
Yeah, that needs to go in the intro for sure.
On my second channel, and then
oh, now I got to look.
I can screenshot that and use that as like an intro for myself. Like,
yeah.
Yep, you can cut that down to just where I say, "Hey, welcome to Great Cloudy Day." You know?
Yeah, I don't know why.
You got Rev's intro right there.
Well, I wasn't ready to go live, but then I didn't think about it because I just hit that button. So the guest has,
yeah, and I still couldn't add or removed anybody. So, yeah, because you said Subjugate was in here. So I looked at sources, and I only have access to my own.
Hold on a minute. I wonder if I have to redo it now. Give me a second. It's got the button. I've got the button turned on.
Yeah, it's only for your team members. You've got to have a team member that can. And your account only comes with one seat, so you're not going to be able to give anybody else that power at this point.
Well, I'm just looking at a button that says guests can control all presentations. I don't know what that means. I just have it on.
I think that means that, okay, well, let's go here.
I mean, I don't know.
Nope, because that still needs to be approved.
I'll have to see. That's what I was saying. I'm almost thinking it's me paying this $19 a month. But really about all it does is, I mean, it does allow me to, I've got a bunch of stuff that it stores for a little while that I can go back, but it'll delete after a certain amount,
Yeah.
But it allows to have up to 10 people on the panel. And sometimes I need to have, I take up 2 panels or 2 spaces because I'm using my laptop and my fucking phone,
Oh, somebody in the back room doesn't take up a space.
Oh, they don't?
No, so you can, that's why Ethan drops people into the back room to cycle people through.
So I got it now. See, I'm slow, but I'm learning. Hey, I'm not as slow as self-destruct though, is what Dennis Rodriguez.
You know who said we're slow. You know who said we're slow. I got him right here.
I'm not as gay and slow as
I made a GIF. Shout out Dennis Rodriguez.
He hates me.
Rodriguez.
He absolutely fucking hates me.
You think so?
I know so. This guy.
You haven't interacted live, right?
Off on me.
On Twitter, right? Yeah.
Wait, what did I just do?
And we're gone.
I don't know if. Well, that was.
What the hell did I do?
3 or 4.
Know. But yeah. I don't know what happened to self-destruct.
I don't know either.
There he is.
I know. You hit remove, but keep placeholder.
Oh, yeah. That's what I didn't know what I did. It was like I was just trying to take that. I don't know, man.
Anyway, we're talking about Dennis
things. Quit playing with buttons. Next thing you know, I'll be solo hosting again, and we saw how that turned out.
I just watched that. That was fucking great. That was fucking funny, man. Shit, I'm cussing in there. Oh, but it's 20
what I wanted to do real quick before we go, I just wanted to kind of show this, and at some point I'm going to I did this yesterday, but I wouldn't mind. I had this as the image for today, and because I got these this week, I thought, you know, I've read 3 of the issues, and I'm really entertained by it. So, it's like a quick, fun read. It's like, the art is cool. Or I like the art. I like the style. It's kind of like
I really like the style of it.
We looked at it a few weeks ago, like just before I'd ever ordered it. Was you there, Destruct? Because I remember somebody saying it reminded them of there were a few people they named off like from like the 80s, or maybe like some of the style is kind of like it's like kind of older school comic style to it. I don't know. There's some parts that it reminds me of like stuff that I liked a lot when I was, like the Judge Dredd stuff and that style from the 2000 AD stuff. It's got like a certain look to it. Anyway, I guess I went into talking about, but what somebody was, because I don't have much an order here right now. I'm used to. This is kind of quite nice. I want to say I appreciate y'all being here like early, like and we all were like here. A lot of times I'm just kind of starting and seeing that and who might pop in. But
I appreciate the invite.
Cheers as always.
I was just trying to wait. There's a few people looking now, but I wanted to. I guess
Horace Hoover.
Gray Cloud's driving. Don't look at us.
Let me see if that. Well, I'm trying to determine if I want to. What do you call it?
Make yourself big.
Well, like, do I want to turn it? Do I want to put the phone on the overhead thing, or it suffice to get a glimpse at what we're looking at? Because from overhead, it's probably going to look a little bit more. Like it's going to be stable and stuff.
Yeah, true.
I'd say look at it on the table using the armature.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was just
yeah.
That's usually what I do now. That's the whole point of having it there. So let me do this. Sorry.
So is that issue number 4 you have there?
Do what?
Is that issue number 4 that you have?
Well, this is 1 right here. And then this is 2. And then I got 3 and 4 there. And I've read 3. I've read 1, 2, and 3 over the past. Like I read 3 yesterday. I was going to try to get 4 in today, but I'd rather not rush it and stuff. Like I've enjoyed it because it's been like in the evening usually or something. And like I make myself do it. So.
Yeah, if you could draw something out for longer, I mean, it feels like you get more value out of it or something. Especially if you can dip back into it and I don't know, maybe fall asleep and have a nice little dream that kind of like relates to what you're reading or watching.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was a period about a month ago or so. I don't remember when it was, but I remember having these dreams, and it would be about people from YouTube. Just weird. Like I remember just all sorts of different people, like like YouTube people. Like I've never known or met, but they were in my dreams and shit. And then
I got some of mine.
I was like, man, I'm thinking a little too much about YouTube, ain't I?
Yeah, it's what you put in, All right.
Oh, I'm trying to which I just y'all know, like sometimes I'm high strung and sometimes like today I just feel like as far as for what I like I feel like I'm not bringing the gusto today.
Oh my God. Hi, Marilyn.
Oh,
Maryland cookies. That is
hot
true.
cookies.
Oh yeah, if you never if you never read them. But I take my time. There's multiple things that I am in the process of reading, and like somewhere, like one thing I'm almost to the end of, one thing I'm close to half. It's like, and I've always been that way. It's been hard. Like I would have multiple books in the works at all different times, reading wise. I guess that's kind of scatterbrained, but
I have a car book, a bathroom book, a living room book, and a bedroom book.
There you go. That's the way to do it. And where you sit, you got
traffic
something to
jam
read.
book too.
did you say you're work?
I also have a book I'm working on.
Yeah, I really like your work too, there, Rev.
Oh, thank you. I'm extremely hireable and available.
So he's learning hooked on phonics, guys. Give him a break.
I also took 3 gummies, special gummies. So that's 60 milligrams of
need 3 more.
THC.
I'm jealous
because
because
one already cut up.
Yeah, the edibles have never done anything to me.
Oh shit, really?
Well, you just haven't taken enough.
I've had people make me some stuff, and everyone else who had some was just gonged on the couch, and me, I'm just sitting there rolling up another doobie.
That's strange.
Yeah.
You know what surprises me is how many potheads we have in Comicsgate.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, it does.
There's a lot of us.
I was surprised in the amount of musicians, though. Like, I feel like everyone you talk to plays some sort of type of instrument.
I play bass.
Like, oh yeah, I play guitar, drums, and a banjo around here. Something a banjo right there.
Well, I also over there.
Oh yeah, I got my beat machine too. Yeah.
Well, I could also play a tuba or a sousaphone.
I got an ocarina that I can't play.
Did y'all see what Susie said?
I cannot do that.
Use a couple more reverends. Cody, go to themonastery.org and get ordained.
Themonastery.org.
ULC.org.
But I'm thinking to myself, there's nothing wrong with just having. I guess that sometimes I'm sometimes like some of the times I've streamed on Saturdays, I've like drank some kind of like I was getting those little energy shots there for a week or two. Like not every day was I using them, but like when I thought I
bad for you.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink them now. But I would be using that and having 2 or 3 cups of coffee. Like I don't drink coffee today. I've been laying off coffee.
What's up, Kid Basher?
Hail, Kid
Basher. Oh, he's smoking too right now. Well,
there's a whole bunch of us.
Yeah, I gotta go outside to do that. I'm jealous.
I've got
I vape,
a box of energy drinks.
I can kind of do it in here.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm trying. 5-hour energy. What is that?
Generic. It's called Tweaker. A whole box of them. The first time I took one, I took the whole thing, and my lower back was killing me for about 3 days, and it tasted like it tasted like metal. Just and then I was kind of worried about taking any more.
That sounds healthy.
And it's really local too. But I got them off of Amazon, and I'm like, I don't know about these. But I took another half of one at some point, and I'm like, they're okay, especially cold.
Yeah, I've never been an energy drink or any type of that thing. Just coffee all day.
That'll work.
Yeah, I don't. I go through phases where, I'll have coffee, like a couple of cups, maybe in the morning for like a few weeks or a month, and then I won't drink it for a whole month or 2 months. Like I go long periods of time with not even thinking about it, and then I'll just kind of want it. But I don't know. I don't drink it as soon as I'm drinking it. I try to wait up to an hour. Well, I try to wait about 90 minutes if I can, but usually it's about an hour before I have any caffeine of any sort. Sound like just things that I've been like learning over the past few years, like watching things and people that like neuro people that study the brain pathways and like what affect like I don't know what they are. I've seen several people
affect the brain and stuff.
Well, they know a lot about the different chemicals that are in different things and what it does to the brain. Like that's just what I've been. They said a lot of these like people that study this stuff that it's best to try to wait up to 9 after you woke up before you have any kind of caffeine, and it helps to eliminate. Like if you drink a bunch of caffeine, you'll feel like you're awake and stuff, but when it starts wearing off, you feel like a real bad crash.
Yeah.
Which I don't drink. If I'm having caffeine, it's not a lot anyway. But this week I intentionally haven't been consuming really anything in caffeine except for yesterday and like a little bit today.
Yeah, I go through about 4 of these a day. So
what is that?
Oh, extra large coffee.
Oh,
Tim Hortons.
Oh, so basically that's a pot. That's about a pot of coffee a day. That's not too bad.
You know what? When you break it down like that, that's actually not bad at all.
It sounds worse when you say, "Yeah, I have 4 extra large Tim Hortons coffees."
Yeah.
But then you realize that the extra large is just like 3 or 4 cups, and then most coffee makers are 12 cup, and you basically have in a pot. You see, I worked at a gas station. Yeah, I worked at a gas station for a while, so I know how much fits into a small, medium, large, and extra large.
Oof. Yeah, we don't have extra large anything in Canada.
Yeah, you do.
Oh?
National debt.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, same with us.
Okay. Oh, did you already say? Y'all, I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of like trying to do. I was dropping a link while y'all were talking. I'm fucking because you were saying there are extra large over there in Canada, right? And what was the joke? I missed that part.
An extra large douchebag as president. All right.
We got a lot of debt
Yeah, you said there's nothing extra large in Canada. I said except for your national debt.
Oh, well, ours is pretty bad, isn't it?
I did follow that up.
Yeah.
I covered it.
Yeah, I'm just dropping a link to Horace Hoover, so because I just wanted to make sure for anybody, not like but if someone was to be looking at it and be like, well, he said he might talk about it, I'm making sure I do a little.
Well, what's the premise to that one? Because I do like the artwork. Wouldn't mind checking that out.
Well, I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second, and then while I'm talking to you.
Yeah, Horace H Hoover.
Let's see. Oh, it's basically what I like is this time setting. It's like in the 1920s, and it's like when you read the front of it, it kind of wraps it all up in. But it says New York City's greatest space-time occult detective vacuum, an occult pulp tale of mystery and adventure. And I got up to issue 3, and I still don't quite understand if he's a human with a vacuum cleaner helmet or that's his actual fucking head. I haven't, like, there's no like. So give me a second here. I gotta. Now let's see. Well, did that not come on?
There you go.
Travels through pocket.
Did I get? I just want. Is that? Oh, that's sideways. Let me see if this.
There you go.
Okay. I was thinking, like, I was hoping when I turned it, it would make it. You know, the camera would sit with it, but I guess
You might have to, like, raise it and then lower it back.
Oh, that's his fucking head, dude.
Yeah, I know it's his head, but
Hoover.
But in the comic, it don't
vacuum.
Well, it refers to it in the comic as like a helmet, but I also get the sense that he could be like this spirit entity that is trapped in this. Which it doesn't bother me because the way it starts off. Hold on, let me. I was gonna try to. This probably worked right. Oh wait, I just made you big, didn't I?
What?
Yeah, right.
Rev ruin everybody.
I mean, I know it's a good piece of art, but I didn't need to be big.
There you go.
I'm gonna try to now. See, it's showing me in the vertical, isn't it? I was.
You're streaming from your phone, therefore.
Try to hold the phone.
Where it was
raise it up a little bit.
Wide, but because I turned it.
Yeah.
When you start it,
dude, it looks fine. Just go with it.
Yeah, you're good.
I was thinking the gyro or something.
I just don't like it that way. So.
Just move it up on the table just a touch.
What do you mean?
The comic.
Like
a little
this?
bit more.
Yeah.
There you go. That's perfect.
Okay. But so it's like it says right there, an occult pulp tale of mystery, but it's set in the 1920s. That's what is kind of cool too. And the like this story here is the ongoing story, and I think in issue 4 it's going to complete the story. Is what it says at the end of this. I think at 3. But so this book is like possessed by something, and he's trying to figure it out. You know, but I'm not going to give away too. You know, it's like I'm still trying to figure out like. Because it doesn't give you like necessary origin. It kind of alludes to things, and he's been around for a while, obviously. So I'm just trying to figure out because it's referred to like he's a helmet. So that's why I was saying I don't know if he's like a spirit trapped in that, and then he's got this body that But like what was it in one of those? Was it in like? Hellboy or something like that remember there was somebody that was a character that was like a gaseous thing and he was entrapped.
Trying to
anyway. I don't know. I just wanted to show you.
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
Oh,
so
Carl.
The guy that did this book is I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but Fabrizio. Is that like Hispanic? I don't know.
Aiello.
Okay.
Fabrizio Aiello.
There you go.
Fabrizio.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of poor at just on the like. I've just read these this week, the 3 issues. Now I do know that this is like it's I'm not trying to, but it explains like this thing here is like it's one of the people that lived in this building that he lives in, and somehow it's attached to that book. And you find out like in issue 2. Now, what's interesting about this issue, I didn't know it was going to have 2 stories in it. It has that story about the book, which continues in issue 2 and 3 and takes up the whole parts of the book. This one you get 2 stories, and I don't know what issue 5 is going to be like. It ain't, out or anything, but
Looks pretty damn fun.
Yeah, it does.
it's fun. Like I wish I was doing better at it. Like if I was making a video, I would take little notes and shit, and I just was like,
Yeah.
I'm just kind of wanting to show. Like I remember being interested in this a few years ago when the first issue was being kind of pushed around or like talked about, or he was somewhere. I caught a glimpse of it, and the character looked good. And, I like weird characters and things like that. Like I said, like it makes me think of weird things that were in the 2000 AD comics, or even like there was strange characters and stories in the heavy metal comics that were things you wouldn't even think of. Not comics, but
I love those.
Anyway, what I found the coolest, though, I wanted to say real quick before it's these ads that he took the time to make. Let me see. Let me make sure. You see it like introducing Monster Summer Beach Vacation. And then it's like gives this awesome description. I'm gonna have to make like a sort of this, like set the camera up, and it's pretty cool. Like look at the kid. Let me get
what is that one?
Using the most advanced currently available. Okay, I'm trying to get it over this.
Classic.
Watching highly detailed graphic representation on your table as you stomp through realistic city, face the pitfalls of being 100-foot monster on vacation with your family. Like that was really cool. I thought it was like an added, it brings you back to like, or it brought back to me like just feeling like I was reading something when I was a teenager, dude, or like right out of high school, still collecting. You see
looks
here,
like a really fun read.
Like this guy's kind of
pulp. It's got a very pulp feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I was trying to think. Mr. Horace, are you sure that thing is gone forever? No need to worry anymore. Like he speaks with a really good vocabulary. Like there's words in the comics. Like last night when I was reading issue 3, I'm not going to say on this. I'm just going to kind of show you just, the covers the best I can here. But when there was words like, and that I like that when I read something where like I was kind of getting an idea of what the word was probably meaning, but I was like, man, I need to know what this fucking word. I would have to look. I made myself look them up, and like.
Oh shit! Look at that cover. Damn.
Yeah, this one.
That's wild.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
Yeah, that thing in here is pretty cool. This is the one I read last night. So each issue progressively gets a little better. It's like your first issue. It's got 2 stories. And the first one is him alone. The second one, you get introduced to kind of his team.
It's cool.
But this is a continuation. He's
I
still
like that
trying
bottom panel there.
Look at this moment. So, but I like the that panel right there with that face.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But anyway. Enough of that. No, I don't mean to sound like. I mean, I didn't. The whole stream wasn't. I wasn't gonna be all about that.
No, I think you should make a proper video of.
I'm going to.
Just going through all of them. Once you've got 5 and once you've been through it,
Yeah, like I'm still gonna go back. I'm still gonna do like an actual video, like I said, where I can pull up any information about the artist, share that at the same time, like get it all like set up and ready to kind of look in the gritty, mysterious, and ever-changing streets of 1920s New York City. and the cult detective is open for business. Horace H. Hoover, our metal encased hero, tried helping a frightened neighbor only to find out the apparition is a clue to a long-forgotten resident's whereabouts. For his next case, H. Hoover is tasked with tracking down and delivering a strange idol for protection from a peculiar cult, only to find they have spies hidden everywhere. That's the second story, but yeah. So the story it's talking about in the description here at the beginning, it continues on all the way up to 3. I think it says that 4 is going to complete that one, but but you know, one of the characters is definitely like kind of a Nosferatu character. And like when he's talking, it's in some weird language, you know, like you can't tell what he's saying. It's in like whatever he is, language and stuff. So, but, even the letters in the back, he like wrote letters like they're from kids and shit. Like some of them is from the publisher or the people that supposedly own. Like in the comic, at the end, it talks like, hold on. Okay. What?
Rev's cat there.
Oh, you didn't see the other one.
I wasn't trying to bore anybody. You know, like
no, dude.
No, that was not boring. That was great.
I'm interested in it 100%. I definitely want to check this out.
He's got good prices for them, you know, on his own site. You can get it off of Amazon too, I think, but you can go to the site and get them, and they're still pretty good. Like I was thinking, they're like $8 or something. You know, it's like,
oh, that's great.
Like, but you know, he had even told me, like when I was thinking about it, he was like, "Well, you could, like, I wanted to go ahead and get the back of it, and you know, see if I liked it, and then for the price, I was like, okay, you know, I'll jump in, and I knew I liked the art, so anyway."
Okay, I'm going to point out a little nitpick that I have with the book.
Yeah.
That particular Hoover vacuum that's based on was not released until the 40s.
Oh, okay.
So it's a historic anachronism in the comic. That
okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
that's how my brain works.
No, I can see that because now that you say it, because I kept thinking, like when I was looking
out of the whole experience.
I'm not interested anymore. That's it.
I'm sorry. I am literally autistic.
I think most of us in here are.
I have Asperger's, and that's on the autism spectrum. So certain little things, you know, it just little things kind of like irk me every now and then. And when I see a historic anachronism, like in a comic or a movie, that can be solved with 5 minutes of Googling, like I just did. Yeah, because they were like circles or extremely thin cylinders. So he could have used the original circle canister and it would have fit the helmet idea even better.
Oh yeah, I was just looking at that for a second.
Yeah. So
I'm still trying to figure out if it's a helmet or his head.
Yeah, that's
if it's not established by issue 4, you're never going to find out.
Fair. That's a fair point.
I'm enjoying it.
It said man in suit, right? That's what it said. It somewhere, right?
Well, in the story here, he's described as New York City's.
Could be his head.
He's like described as New York City's greatest space-time occult detective vacuum.
Okay, so he's a human vacuum.
Yeah,
I'm good enough for me.
I knew a couple of human vacuums before.
They were both female. They were both female, and they both sucked really good.
I wonder
Golf ball, garden hose.
because he's been putting this out. Like, I imagine at some point someone's probably said that to him. What do you think? And then I don't know, like because you don't get like I don't put a lot even
You
after
gotta
the
make an
fact.
apology in the
I wasn't thinking about it. It wasn't clicking. Like I wasn't thinking about. But when I started the book off in the 1920s, I didn't realize it was going to be that far. I didn't know it was like that older of a. But then also since it says space time thing, and you don't really know a lot about him, he could have been all over the place. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there is that, but I mean, you've got to. Okay, and this is something that people had against Eric July and Ripaverse when ISOM #1 came out. This is one of their greatest complaints, is that you didn't explain that Eric had, all these 96 pages or whatever.
Yeah.
And didn't establish anything in real specificity. Yes, I try to use big words, even though they sound horrible coming out of my gum mouth. Yeah, and within the first issue, most of the time, you're going to at least understand by the end of the first issue, kind of, scope and power. Because that's part of what you need to continue to understand the story as it goes on.
See,
yeah,
I got this for $5 plus all the stuff all the stuff plus all the rest, sales tax and whatever else that made it $14.01 or something. It's just, I know what you're saying, and people have gone over it for years at this point, but you don't know anything about him, and when he was asked live, and when you ask somebody on stream about their character or super chat to ask about their character, well, what are his powers, or simply like, can he fly?
Yeah.
And then somebody's like, well, you got to read the book to find out, and then you read the book, or hundreds of people read the book or whatever, and then they're like, we still don't know. He can't fly, but we don't know the extent of his.
I mean,
we know he can get his ass beat by a
$3.7 million of people, received that first book, and we're like,
why do you know that number? It's like,
we don't know crap about them.
I had to tune out all that stuff, man. Like,
well, I just I knew that going into this it wasn't gonna. It's like it's got a little campiness. It's got a little. There's some funny stuff there, and like I'm having fun reading it. So, but those are questions I might ask him because like private. He's gonna be on somebody's show tonight. It's Crenshaw. Have y'all ever heard of Crenshaw?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I subscribed to that guy earlier today. I saw Genuine Comics was promoting the book.
Oh, okay. Well, Godfo was on there last week, and I caught that, and I'm going to try to catch this week. I think it's maybe I ought to look since I'm bringing it up. That would.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, that is something I like to try to do. I'm not sure if the channel is the.
And for me, it's scheduled for 5:30, but I'm West Coast time.
You all right?
So,
what?
So,
huh?
I don't know.
Say what now?
I don't know what to find here.
I think it was FAO.
Yes, folks, we are absolutely professionals, just not experienced.
Yeah,
I'm. Three of us are professional comic book people, and well, that's what we know.
What we know, yeah.
Anyway, I apologize for the lag there in my demeanor or my slogan.
You're good. You're good, man.
Cody, you want to pull up a panel or something, or a few things that you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure. About your book, dude.
Yeah, that's what
Is the same as stream? Yeah. Just share screen. Boom. We got. I think that's how I do it.
Right here.
So yeah, my book's kind of about it's basically a dark sci-fi set 300 years in the future after this little satellite signal here sent out our location and kind of biodiversity to the world or the universe, and they basically responded with terraforming, experimentations, staging war here, and then I'm going a little too fast. But yeah, and then basically
Okay, so did they come across? So did this alien race or whatever come across Voyager? The Voyager that we sent out of the solar system, or is it a different satellite?
Sorry, I missed that. You cut out there.
Okay, we sent one of the Voyagers out of our solar system into the universe. Is this one of those, or is this a different satellite?
So I think the Voyager 1 ran in like the magnetic highway at the edge of our universe. So this satellite was like basically sent out as a test to figure out if communications could be sent through the magnetic highway.
Okay. Voyager 1 petered out at the end of the highway, but one of the Voyagers, I believe 2, is still out there.
Oh?
Yeah. Let me look this up real quick.
Yeah, I'm slow, so if somebody can do it quicker. No, that's interesting to maybe know, isn't it?
Voyager 1 and 2 are still active and operating in interstellar space, making them the most distant human-made objects in existence. Voyager 1 is located over 15 billion miles away, and Voyager 2 is over 13 billion.
Damn.
Okay, well, I might have to just use one of those then, because in mine they basically just created their own and sent it back out. But
just make it a different. Just make it a separate timeline.
Or it's just a secret one, it's one that not everybody knew about.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, secret.
Something else that nobody knows.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
One second,
I'm sorry. I'm a nitpicker.
No, you're good. I enjoy the nitpicking. I got to reshare that though. Hold on, because I lost.
You're still early in your development, aren't you? Fairly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've only got 7 pages going so far.
Well, it's good to have some feedback early. Like doing something like this is beneficial. I would say.
Oh, dude, 100%. I love nothing but feedback.
Oh, on that last one you were showing, was that guy getting something grafted into him?
Oh, so this stuff's called synthetic hive matter, and it basically corrupts the body from the outside in. So kind of like a venom symbiote, but more. Yeah, it doesn't take over your mind. You kind of just gotta wait the decade that this thing spends eating you from the outside in.
And the other one with the guy's back.
So this is the beginning of the augmented humans.
Oh,
so
there you go.
This one alien race decided to reuse what was left of humanity and repurpose them as tools of war.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize the guy was hanging in that on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that took me a second, but it's a slow morning, isn't it, Greg? Now it's afternoon, but
this is pretty nice. What do you mean? Oh, you making a joke? I'm this morning, ain't I?
I just got up a little bit ago. Well, I went back to sleep and woke up.
No, I think it's so good to, like, I think, because I wouldn't have been thinking about that. But, like, I think it's cool that someone was on panel here that could ask that question. And then,
100%, dude. Like, that's the type of stuff that's like.
Yeah. Hey, Cody.
I like my. Yo.
Can you go back one page?
Yep.
Go back one more. Because there's something I noticed on this page. Okay, so in panel 1, and this is just feedback as an artist, okay?
Yeah.
In panel 1, you've got the establishing shot.
Yeah.
Of whatever that headquarters or whatever is.
Yeah.
Okay. What I would do, because what you're doing is you're introducing kind of a zoom effect. Like you want to bring it in, bring the reader in, know that they're coming in. So what I would do is I would do a little small panel in the lower right-hand corner here, which is kind of the entrance closer up, because that way you've got that zoom effect coming in, which will let the reader know at a glance, okay, boom, we're moving into this building. And you can even just stat it using the artwork that's already there. Just,
just pop it. Yeah.
And just to put a little panel there, about a third of the panel high, just to show you zooming in, because that will just at a glance, then okay, this is inside that building.
Yeah.
You don't have to establish it with your captions. That way.
I really like that. Yeah.
Or what were you saying? Like doorway, or like in through a window or whatever. If the place even has windows, I don't know, but like.
Completely windowless.
It's got the obvious door there. That's why I was.
Right, you see the big thing, the whole structure, but then it's got over a smaller little panel close up at the door, and then you go to the next panel. It's like you're kind of going in there.
Yeah,
it gives you the feel of you're actually moving into it.
That brings the reader literally into we'll call it an operating theater.
See, on this,
right here, like the first two panels, that's a perfect transition, because you're and then right behind
you're walking out with him.
You know what's going on. It's not violating the 90-degree rule or the left to right reading or anything. So it's really good. And then panel 3 is what he's seeing.
Yeah. Panel 3 is what he's seeing, and then he basically. This is supposed to be him. I don't know, him recruiting people, but I gotta. I'll figure that out with the dialogue.
That's a fun way to recruit. Oh.
Yeah, it's basically you have the option to become an augmented human or you die.
Oh, okay.
Join or die. Yeah,
basically. And then once you join, there's no going back.
Yeah, this is because I'm okay, so are these flashbacks or is this all happening?
Yeah, so this is the whole first 7 pages are kind of like this opening sequence. It's all a flashback, and then this is kind of supposed to symbolize the beginning of kind of the augmented human era. Like they've defeated a majority of the aliens, at least in this area, and then they can kind of start rebuilding their own society. And then this next page is, I'll do the blacked out version because I like this one better.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, so I gotta go one back because I think you'll like this, Rev. The one thing this took me. You good over there, dog? Choking on something? But yeah, it took me like 3 days to notice this because I was like looking at this and I was like, well, where in the canyon would this be? And then fucking like 3 days later, I noticed he's fucking got the guys.
Oh, that is such an awesome little
dude, took me like 3-4 days to notice it, and I was like, I found my artist. Like that is.
Yeah, that is such a throwaway detail that
How
so
could
many
how could you make
artists
that
would
pop a little
miss.
bit? I don't
Well,
know.
the thing I see, that's the thing. I don't want it to pop. I want it to be that thing where it's like once you notice it, you can't unnotice it because like
Right.
now it's like
Okay.
it's the only.
Okay, when we're looking at this page, is it at 11 by 17 or 6.62 by 10.25? Is it at full size or?
How would I check? It should be full size, I would assume.
Okay, full size would be already pre-reduced. So, because full size comic book size is 6.62 by 10.25, original artwork is done 11 by 17. So,
Okay.
yeah. And I like to watch Judge Wapner. Yeah. Wapner.
Hey, we got some Goonie in the chat. That's my friend.
Going.
Yeah, so, hey.
And then this was.
Oh, okay.
This was interesting because in my lore, I have this forest was it grows in perfect uniformity because it's all kind of like connected through an alien microorganism. So that's why everything looks like it's kind of that uncanny valley-ish. But I didn't know how well he'd be able to actually kind of make it look and have it still read as not like.
Okay, that looks like a replanting exercise by the paper companies, to be honest.
Does it?
Yeah, because when they replant, they plant rows and rows of saplings all at the same time. So they all grow at the same time, and the new growth is very uniform like that.
Yeah, reforestation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Replacement lumber for 100 years from now.
And then we got the leaf there, and then this is kind of like the beginning. This is where the story actually starts off. So you got kind of the
Kerdunk.
Yeah, you got the whole.
I just can hear that footstep.
The thug. Yeah, so you got like the signal. The aliens show up. Augmented humans are created. Augmented humans take over, and then the story brings you to the modern day type thing. Like, that was my idea for the first 7 pages.
Okay, question. Is that the reforestation effect over the same canyon that you just showed in the previous page?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I noticed that and I pulled it out and I wanted to make sure because your artist did a damn good job of reproducing the curvatures.
That was the whole thing. I wanted this battlefield to be the same as this, so it kind of gives the reader, it's been, however long it's taken for this forest to grow, and now this is where the story's starting.
Yeah, I really like that little. I like the little, I love little details like that I can pull out, that I can see from page to page. Because that's the connectivity that you want in a comic. You want that continuing pull in. I was talking with somebody else today how comic books are kind of like keyframes in animation. We're picking up the key moments, or like storyboards in movies. You're picking out key moments, key camera angles, key establishing shots, and then you're moving between them, and it's the reader's job for their brain to fill in what's in the gutters.
Yeah.
So, you want to try to...
gutter, yeah.
Well, mine lives there. I don't have to go... It's just like with Trouble. I don't have to go looking for it. It just knows where I am at all times. And I have a big damn mouth, as you found out. Okay, but getting back to this, you want the reader to be able to be pulled through the story and understand it by the artwork alone.
Yeah. My goal is, at least, if anything, I want the artwork to at least be telling 90% of the story, and then anything that can't be told through visual is basically where the text box will come in.
Well, the text boxes can do a lot of different work for you, but they can't replace the storytelling aspect. And what I'm seeing your artists doing isn't something that can be taught. It's something that's natural.
Yeah.
There's a natural storytelling ability
Well,
that
even with
he has, and that you have because you had to put it in the script.
Well, the one thing too is he was really good with because I guess I had my ideas were kind of all over the place. Like each one of these pages were originally a different area, and he was like, "You want to try to make sure you're staying in the same kind of place."
Yeah.
Instead of like so you're not jumping around in your prologues or whatever, right? So I basically had to like rewrite it all so it all had the same function, but it still stayed together.
Well, that's a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, he's really collaborative. That's why I really like that about this guy. He's not just like, I'll draw exactly what you give me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
a collaborator, not just
there's a few too many of those that are like, yeah, just I'll draw whatever you give me in the industry today, that aren't willing to go, you know what, this page, the way that you have it written isn't working. This is why.
Yeah, that's what I like about this guy.
You know, like obviously you've got to establish this location and use this location alone. You can do everything within this location that's happening worldwide so that you're pulling the reader through and establishing everything.
Yeah.
You know,
I originally had the what I was going to use to show people that it's been like the time jump was going to be a map of the area. So like this page was actually going to be like an area map. But I guess I don't know. I guess
I saw the connection.
Yeah, like John and Ethan, I think were ragging on maps and comics a little bit. So I was like, maybe I'll try something else. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went with this option.
The way to do a map in a comic is to make it part of the story that they have to refer to it, and then somebody's pointing out, here's New York. Or where New York used to be.
Yeah, that's what I wanted for the map.
Whatever's not moving your story forward, just like in a movie,
you
don't want to stall. So whatever's not moving you forward, you cut. And that hurts like hell. Trust me.
Yeah.
Several times.
I would say unless you just like want something like fan service, which could be anything like if it's like highly or if it's like alien type or mecha or whatever, right? Something highly detailed, then it that might not be telling a story, but that might be a page you put in specific.
Whatever. I mean that would be a splash page of some kind, or even a pinup. Exactly. You can do all of this stuff in comics without removing the reader from the story.
Yeah,
I'm very interested to see where your story goes now, because the amount of storytelling that I'm seeing in the first 7 pages just really, really is pulling me in and making me want to see more of it. So
it's going to be a slow burn, but yeah, when I get going, it's going to be nice.
Yeah, you're accomplishing what you're setting out for.
Appreciate it.
You've pulled me in, and as you can tell, I'm a judgmental son of a bitch. No, I've studied storytelling in almost every medium that I can. Television, film, music, comics, prose novels. I have studied the storytelling aspects because I am obsessed with finding out how stories are told. And then using that to tell my own.
I guess question I had for you, in regards to like getting this colored, would would I be giving like would I want to give my colorist kind of like this version of it as opposed to the blacked out version?
You'd probably want to give him both so that he can use the blacked out version for reference.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he can do color holds and stuff if you've got a good colorist. He can change the water into instead of black, it's blue. He can do color holds and stuff like that. But I'd suggest saying, okay, here's both versions, do color holds or whatever you want. Just make it look like this in the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty much learning the whole comic creation process as I'm going.
Yeah, you want to be able to show what kind of effect you're looking for, but also let your colorist do their job and use their own style and stuff. Yeah.
You've got a great network here for really good advice, So,
oh, yeah.
Well, like me, got my subtitle free bad advice, So, your colorist, give them a box of crayons.
No, you want
it's crazy because
Crayola markers. They're washable. You want to treat your colorist like an 8-year-old. Second grade student.
Yeah, like pretty much like all my knowledge of like how to make comics just comes from Comicsgate. So it's been an interesting learning experience.
It is. It's both kind of easy and kind of not.
I get that.
You look at a comic and you're like, oh, how hard can it be? And then you come in and you start working on them and you're like, okay, there's a little bit more work than I thought.
Well, it's like even just doing like a page layout and panel breakdowns. It's like, what do I need? Because I work off of I write everything as a screenplay, and then I kind of do my panel breakdowns off like what's needed from this scene in the screenplay, and it's like trying to extract it into a single image it gets difficult.
Well, trust me, look at it like keyframes. What is the key frame that would be in this particular sequence?
Yeah, storyboard. Yeah, that kind of.
Yeah,
which is a whole different skill set than just writing a script. Or
yeah.
But then you also see how people make great things, and then how people also screw great things up, like make things overcomplicated and bog themselves down with a lot of, I don't know, just you get to see, just as a person watching the whole group of everybody in there, you see little things that you can take little bits from, right?
Yeah. Look at what works and try to apply it to what you're doing, type thing.
Yeah, I mean, comics is a very it's a collaborative medium, but it's also a very forgiving medium because you can go and experiment in a myriad of ways with how to tell the story, as long as you're still telling the story.
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff that I say is from years of, failing. So, and now I'm here and I'm actually making it,
every failure is a step toward success.
People say that they got, 1,000 bad pages in them, get that out, and then you can start doing the good stuff.
Get the first one out. It's quickest, and it's usually the
hardest.
I don't know. There was a bad joke in there.
Well, I mean, if you really want to grasp something that's hard, 2x4.
Who said hard?
Hey, you care if I take that down now? Or?
Oh yeah, you can take it down. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, man. That looks really good.
Thank you. I know the trailer last week when I pulled it up was pretty. It got me. I hadn't only been interacting with you for a little while, and then last week you were in the chat, Cody, and then we pulled up that little, the trailer and
Yeah,
stuff. So that was my first glimpse at any of it. And so you being here today, and then Reverend Rune being able to be here too, because he had told me last week he couldn't. But this is the second time you've been on, like me streaming, and somebody else come on. Wasn't it on this? Yeah, like remember when Will?
Yeah, I was watching that one.
A little bit of advice a couple of times here, so or like his perspective. I appreciate that, especially since I don't have any kind of like. I just know when I like the look of something, or if if it entertains me, like reading wise.
Did I pull this up before?
What is it? Hold on.
So,
Zandalia.
Not gonna be super clear because I don't got the lights on, but
what is it on the other side?
I thought of it when Falcone showed up in the chat. I'm like, she makes zines, right? This is says some fanzine for Vandalia, and I got this from one of my cousins that just like, hey, here, take this. It's like so it opens up to the front and back and all this stuff. Upside down.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Eyes over the hills, pretty nice.
Yeah.
Nostradamus.
I'll be back in a minute.
It's got some water damage on it, but everything here is a whole page on there, and like somebody could do something like this, and I think it was Johnny before that was Johnny Scab before that was saying he wanted to make a zine, just get some submissions, right?
Yeah, he something, and I just never got around to.
That's cool. I like that.
I figure I'll just give you a little look and what you like.
Cool.
Some of those look a little.
I like that hand a lot more than I should.
Let's see the other one. Okay. Front, back.
That's cool. You said Johnny did those?
No. This is.
No, he was talking about. Johnny was talking about doing a zine.
Oh.
Like,
let me see what this says. Just a fanzine. It says edition 7. So if somebody wants to look it up, Vandalia fanzine. Anyways, cheers.
Yeah.
I don't know where I show this stuff.
Normally I would go like time, but I've been dealing with for 3 days now or more. I think it's been about 3 days. See, Saturday. I think Tuesday I woke up and had the cricket. It's gotten better, but it's still there. It's like driving me insane. You know what I'm talking about? The like when you've slept a certain way or something, and then
for a couple of nerve in the neck.
Yeah, I can't like a few days ago, I could barely turn my head this way. Now, at least I can turn without. It's still like really. It's like I don't know. It makes it hard at night. Quite comfortable, especially when I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. My body's
might need a new pillow.
Yeah, I need to. I slept real hard the night that it happened. I remember I'd slept real hard. I had my head like kind of a certain way for too long or something. It's like I guess I was in a deeper sleep and stayed in that position for longer than I needed to be. Last night I put stuff a little bit, trying to. I don't know. And then this morning I rubbed a little bit. What's that stuff? It didn't work pretty good, but then when I got washed up, it was something about the water. I don't know. Like it started when I started washing up. with the soap and pouring the
Oh.
water. It was,
Yeah.
like I started having this burn. Like when I first put it down on my neck, it was feeling fine. But then when I
I
got
have
clean,
some experiences with a Tiger Balm and that kind of shit. You take a shower or something, and like
okay.
Oh no.
So that's kind of what happened. It was like something about the water, man. It made it react. I don't know. It's like when I first
Sweat will do that as well.
Hey,
Put some
Cody.
on the.
it's like soothing. It kind of helped me. I felt like my neck felt good, but I was like, I ain't putting no more on.
Shit. Yeah.
Hey, Cody, was that a dog or a cat?
That was a dog.
Oh, in the background.
Yeah, I got it.
No,
Got one small dog and one big dog.
Hey, no, he had a small dog that jumped up on his lap.
Not that small.
I didn't catch it because
Was that a big cat?
No, I've got a big cat.
There you go.
Oh, look at that little cutie.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's funny.
My dog.
She's 4 years old, and she still acts the same way she did when she was a puppy.
Oh my God, black lab.
Blue heeler and beagle mix.
Oh, okay.
I got a black lab and a border collie that's lying down outside right now.
Oh, she's beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
And it's funny because they have the exact same markings. So like we take them places and people still think it's like, oh, it's the mom and the puppy. It's like, no, they're completely different breeds, and the one dog is 4 years old. So
Man,
Oh, look at her.
what?
would you hear back when I had said a minute ago, right as you left, I think I mentioned I'll probably end this here.
Yeah.
No, I was asking, like sometimes things will be going and like, but today I'm just feeling like, I don't mean fuddy duddy.
Oh man, you have to focus on your health. Okay.
But,
That got real interesting.
do
One
what?
sec.
There they go. Maybe his mail's coming to the door or something right now. The dogs. So,
No,
he won the book. He won the book, right? That's
Yeah,
what it was?
Cody won the Colgan Volume 1. And I checked, and he's in Canada, so
Yeah.
I checked. I didn't think about looking at it, but I looked at it today, and it said that it had left Vancouver on it. Now I was told because I'd sent something one time to some toys and stuff over to Canada, and it was like once it got across the border, they saw that it got into Canada, but then they kind of lost track. It seems like there'd be so I don't know if I'm able to see. I think once it left Vancouver, it's just on its way to wherever he's at, So.
Oh, the Canadians talk about their postal service being like really fucking shitty. We talk about it being shitty, right? Ours being shitty, but it's like, hey, they still got tracking numbers pretty damn good, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
I was surprised when I saw, but it had just got to the U.S. border, I guess, yesterday, and then crossed over into Vancouver. So now it's like, is that right? The Chuck was saying that a lot of Canadians complain about y'all's mail service there.
Yeah, it sucks. It's not good. But I mean, I don't know what your guys' is like, so.
I think it depends on where you live. Like,
not much better, really.
Well, like in my area, the local post office here and the people that deliver are really good. But I think probably depending on where you're living, because you see all these, over the past 4 or 5 years, how many videos have you seen where like some postal delivery person was just dumping fucking mail like in some little ditch somewhere out in the middle of nowhere? Like I've seen literally a ton of videos over the past several years where not just like where they'd find big piles of just discarded fucking mail where like they were saying they delivered it and it never got delivered and shit. Like I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, and
Amazon
they got
Amazon
stuff
too. It's kind of like What'd you say to Stuck? I'm sorry.
Oh no, they have to scan stuff so that it marks as delivered.
And then they just
and
throw it.
then they do whatever with it. I had this one fucking they changed over mailman, right? Mail person, I don't know, whatever, right? Mail deliverer. And this guy was fucking shit. The guy before him was great. He was always talking on his fucking earpiece, so he was just carrying on as he was going. Loud black guy. I mean it's all black people that work at the mail post office here, but which is fine. But I mean, most of them are great. But then you get one guy who comes over here and acts like this street is the one that's 2 streets over. Somebody with the same address was getting all my stuff, all my shit. Like,
yeah.
And it's being marked as delivered, and I'm like, where the hell is it? And I'm waiting outside, and I see him. He drives by, he waves me. I'm like, oh, you fucker. One day I had like probably $150 worth of stuff just marked as delivered, and I'm like rushing out there. I'm like, I ain't fucking missing this one. I was wearing fucking sandals too. So I'm standing out there. I'm like, hey, trying to fucking wave him down, and he just waves me by and speeds on. And I'm like, oh, no fucking you motherfucker. So I get over here. This is just a brief story before you end it, whatever. But I rushed down the street all the way down here. It's kind of a long way, and rush up this hill. And then I'm like, where the fuck is he? He should be, delivering these packages. And then I'm going through this other thing. Somebody has maybe a 4.5 foot fence and about 4.5 foot tall dogs as well. I thought it was, and I wasn't wearing my glasses. I thought it was like a fucking small pony or something. And they come rushing to the fence. I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna probably fuck me up. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of nice, I'm good with animals, anyway. But I'm trying to fucking chase this mailman down, and then I hear him finally go, and I'm like, there he is. And then I ended up spraining both like hamstrings or something because I was just rushing out of bed, fucking running this way up a hill, back down a hill, around and around, and I'm like, hey, what you took my package to the wrong house. And he's like, oh, this address? Like, oh, no, oh, my bad, man, I got you, fist bump, handshake, whatever. And then and he goes back and comes back with it in like 4 seconds. And I'm like, oh, you fucking asshole. And anyways, you got to contact the post office, and then they bump it up the ladder, and then I'm being called by like chief mail person or whatever, and I'm like, like, is this one? Okay. And then like, is there anything else I can do for you, sir? Yeah, I also have this tracking number and this tracking number and this tracking number all went missing too. And they're like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, can you tell me anywhere where they might have went? Sir, I can see the location, but I can't tell you. I can tell you it's not far, but it's not close. And it's trying to 2 streets over. I don't know. It just pissed me off. But,
well, it doesn't sound like your guys is much better than ours then.
Yeah.
Depends on where
a little accountability.
That's what I was saying. I think it probably depends. Like, I've had something similar to that happen once here. Maybe
and then they switched his ass out of here real fucking quick right after.
Well, the reason it
like it
here,
works, so something works.
There's another trailer park right down the road that's on by but it's on the other side. So a couple of times I had something show up that it was delivered, and I figured it out real quick. Like, I just went down there and found trailer 7, and my package would be right. It was there, so. But that's usually like if it was somebody, like I was saying, like where I live, the only time there's like a issue occasionally is if it's like a fill-in driver. You know what I mean? Like someone maybe not used to the route that much, or is familiar with the names to the boxes that they're putting stuff in or something.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think as you were talking about that, and then we'll wrap this up, but I was thinking as you were describing that story, I was seeing it visually play out. Like, I could see where if you wrote about it and turned it into like this little small, like 5-minute little or 3-minute short fucking scenario visually, it would be, you could make it pretty funny. You know, it'd be like, okay, I was visualizing you running with your flip flops and fucking,
Yeah,
you
it was
know,
fucking flip flops too, man.
over a fence, god dang, fucking, you know,
Curb Your
like,
Enthusiasm. Those dogs were fucking huge, but they're beautiful, man. And that fence was so
and
short.
like
And I'm
my
like,
brain
man,
was
they could, if they wanted to, they could jump that like nothing. And they were huge dogs, beautiful.
I was
Yeah,
just thinking, like you were
yeah. I
giving off,
sprained both my legs off of that shit, like running up that hill and running down that hill. Like,
and you'd have that. Like, if I was able to make something like that, I'd over exaggerate things like your flip flops would be real girly looking and shit. And
well, they were clean when I started, you know.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm just,
yeah.
but guys, I
It's been
appreciate
fun.
y'all.
It's been fun, man. That's a good one. 90
I hope
minutes.
y'all enjoyed yourselves. Like I enjoyed looking at Cody's work and listening to Reverend Rune's perspectives. You
Yeah,
two,
we'll look forward to more.
like I said, I like listening to it when it's being given, especially someone that's got more of a eye for it and knowledge of it. You know, art and stuff.
Yeah, Ruin is one of these, you know, sharp, you know, people with keen insight. You know, just like.
Okay, I'm gonna blow everybody's mind here. Okay, I've got around 30 years experience in the comic book industry. It's been 30 years since I sold my first script, so I've been around. It's just that I disappeared for a decade, and everybody forgot me.
That's crazy. 30 years, man. That's a fucking long
return of Rev Ruin.
I've been around. Yeah, I was active in. There used to be the Small Press Association associated with Dime Store Productions. I was active with them. I was active with Rick Olney and Tight Lip Entertainment back in the day before he, you know, screwed everybody, including me. You know, back in the Christian Comics day, I did a lot of work for Christian Comics even. You know, that's how I got my start, was in the Christian Comics niche. And, you know, that's where I sold my first script and everything 30 plus years ago. And I've been published many, many times, you know. Some of my work's still available on print on demand, you know.
Oh, cool.
I wish they weren't.
Very nice.
And someday somebody's going to dox me, and I don't care. I'm not like trying to hide hard. You know, it's just Rev Ruin has become my brand.
Mm-hmm.
So I use it. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I don't.
Another
Doxing
time,
my name isn't going to matter.
I'll ask you about imprint and all that stuff. But yeah,
Cynic's the one to talk to about imprint. I'm just
he don't want to talk to me about it.
Well,
no. Anyways, we got to go. But yeah, another time I'll ask you about you know what you want to do and achieve, because you're coming in at the ground floor. If no one was aware, imprint comics is Stimulated Cynics endeavor venture into publishing. And I've heard him say something about a story he's writing, or he has some people he's writing with or something, but I assume he has many different things going on since then. It's been a while, but I'm just saying, yeah, I'd like to catch up at some point. So either next week or I don't know, something.
Well, just real fast, I can give you the short line.
Sure.
It's not so much a publishing company as I understand it as a loose association of creators helping each other.
Yeah.
So
right.
That's what I was told. It might change. Right. It might become a publisher. I don't know. But at this time, it's a loose association of, you know, creators who are working together to produce, books, at least Cynics, Ruby, and a couple others are going to have books coming out from imprint. My book is going to come out from my graphics studio. I might associate with imprint. I don't know yet. That hasn't been decided. But I will be announcing the official name of the graphics studio in, let's see, 9 days, March 16th.
Nice.
Oh, okay. And are you announcing that on Twitter or like?
Yep.
Okay.
Reverend Ruin on Twitter.
Okay. Oh. No, I just wanted to make sure that that's. Yeah, I guess that's where you'll post about it, and then like you can talk about it, the name a little bit more after that or whatever. But that's cool. So March 16th, 9 days.
Yeah, I'm not letting this leak. There's a couple people who know that helped me with the announcement. With the wording and stuff, and then I did one more pass for grammar. That'll be going up, I believe, at 7 p.m. on March 16th on my Twitter.
Okay.
Or X or whatever the hell it.
Yeah, X.
Fucking hell site.
I'm gonna wrap it up, I guess, and
yeah. You guys have a great day.
Yeah.
Check y'all out anytime. Well, anytime I'm up to stream.
Yeah, if you guys are doing Goth Night tomorrow, I'll fucking swing by for that.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
That's anybody that is still watching. I forgot. I want to try to remember on Saturdays to plug that Rev Destruct. If you ain't here, so y'all just brought up Goth Night. Like before I almost hit end. Not that anybody, but anybody that we should have probably brought that up a little bit before this, but I'll start trying to do that on Saturdays. And even pull up like little shorts or anything that Ben's made or whatever y'all got, kind of show everybody what's going on.
Yeah, we actually got a few people that I don't know came through my channel where I was streaming it through the YouTube, and I don't know. So I have to sign up. I have to buy some stuff right now, and then I have to sign up for a couple of websites, just expand my digital footprint, whatever, all that crap.
Well, I am a horror artist and used to be goth, so I just don't dress it anymore.
I guess Ben was too, but
yeah, we'll put the links in.
Actually,
he's still goth. He says it's not a phase.
I still wear black all the time. I'm like Johnny Cash.
Yeah, are you getting the links? Yeah, I'm gonna pull. Do I still have it? My question I'm asking myself.
Yeah, we'll be putting the links in the room too, I guess, and yeah.
Usually I'm watching Cynic stream, but
Goth is just a phase, man. Just a phase. But hey, Dr. Ben's Comics gets it.
That was all.
That's a pretty good likeness.
Try it again.
Goth is just a phase, man. Just a phase. But hey, Dr. Ben's Comics gets it.
It's a terrible voice, but it's a really good likeness.
Yeah,
I would use that as I would reuse that as anything else. Make him in a Chinese communist outfit or something.
Yeah,
you guys stream with Dr. Ben?
Yeah, that's on Dr. Ben's Comics and.
I've never really talked with Dr. Ben. I've talked with Fusebox Ben, but not Dr. Ben.
Sometimes Dr. Ben will be on panel with us here on Saturday, so you can't. It's been a couple of weeks, but and then they do. Dr. Ben and Self Destruct do Goth Nights. What is it? 8 o'clock Central Time, I think.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, I'm trying to get my schedule together. Like if I can do at least that on Sunday nights, and if I can do at least that on Sunday nights, then I can make this on Saturday afternoon, right? And maybe sort things out through that, and just having a schedule, man. That's
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out moving forward. But just this one's the main thing right now. If I can just keep maintaining getting there on Saturday, just being here on Saturday, whether anybody joins me or not. Like last week, it was just me on the screen. So. But guys,
Well,
man,
every 2 weeks, I have my youngest over. So family trumps
right.
everything.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I think I enjoyed you being here today. I enjoyed everybody. I'm glad Cody had told me last week. You told me last week, Cody, he was going to try to join. And the more I keep doing this consistently on Saturdays, whether it's just me on screen or people join, whatever, eventually, hopefully, people will start remembering, hey, Saturday afternoon, I'm not doing anything. Hey, let me check out what's going on over here.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon I'm always free, so I'll probably be hopping in here with you.
Okay.
nice.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I wish I was better at having, maybe between now and next week, I can have like a little bit more knowledge on some things before we start, and then, end it with something next week. I'll figure it out. If I don't, it's no big deal, really.
Just feel better. Yeah, just
Absolutely,
sort your neck
man.
out.
Yeah.
Sort your neck out. I'm gonna go have a nice rainy rest of the day, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm still.
Well, we're supposed to get some rain tonight, and then in tomorrow. So, y'all have a good day, man. I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah,
Peace and
good,
love.
man.